On August 4th, Tencent's Hong Yong released its new generation speech recognition model Hi-ASR 3.0 preview. Interestingly, just a few days earlier, Alibaba's Q1 had launched Q1 Audio 3.0 ASR Flash. And earlier today, OpenAI officially released GPT Live, a full duplex voice interaction system. Speech recognition, this old track, has suddenly heated up again. So, how does Tencent's new model actually perform? According to Tencent's, Hi-ASR 3.0 previews dialect recognition, including Cantonese and Wu Chinese, plus more than 20 secondary subregions. On open-source benchmark sets, its word error rate across multiple languages is controlled at around 3%. On the architecture side, the model still uses the MOE, mixture of experts, architecture, built on the Hi-3 foundation model. On the speech processing side, it uses a self-developed, unsupervised speech encoder, trained on tens of millions of hours of speech data. Currently, Hi-ASR 3.0 preview is live on Tencent Cloud with a PI access, has launched first on Yongbo for free, and is being progressively integrated into WorkBuddy. We at the Fourth Wave ran an initial test on the model. Let's start with the good news. In noisy environments, Mandarin recognition accuracy was quite high, with a low overall error rate. This largely matches Tencent's claim of specialized optimization for complex acoustic scenarios. Noisy settings like Factor 4s and subway stations are handled well. What's more, it accurately recognized lyrics in singing scenarios, captured fast-paced reading of long text accurately, and could even recognize lyrics in dialect songs. That last part actually surprised us. The rhythm and pitch variation in singing is far more complex than everyday speech. Pulling that off says something real about its acoustic feature extraction. That said, the problems are also clear. Recognition of certain dialects still show the fair amount of ambiguity and inaccuracy. Although the official claim is coverage of 10 major dialect regions, our hands-on testing found that recognition of real speakers' Minnan, Southern Min dialect wasn't great, with an overall accuracy of only around 60%. Now, if you land up looking for companies that have been most active in speech models lately, QN, Dobo, GPT, and Tencent, you'll find their approaches are actually quite different. QN is mainly targeting long audio processing and industry-specific terminology recognition, with the core goal of improving accuracy on specialized vocabulary. According to their own figures, professional term recognition in medical scenarios reaches 95.36%. Industrial and IT programming scenarios exceed 90%, and custom hot word accuracy has broken 99% in most scenarios. GPT is taking a different path. Their newly released GPT Live is built around a full duplex architecture, able to listen and speak at the same time, letting users interrupt at any point, making the interaction feel much closer to a real conversation. What it's really solving is a long-standing pain point for voice assistants: conversational latency and the stiffness of turn-based switching. Doubao, meanwhile, has put its effort into multimodality. Its Doubao Cita SR 2.0, released last December, doesn't just understand text, it can also see images, using single and multi-image visual input to make text recognition more precise. And Tencent's Hi-ASR 3.0 preview takes the path of deeply integrating the semantic understanding capability of its large language model, using context to resolve homophone ambiguity and improve coherence over long audio. Different technical paths naturally lead to different application strategies. Q1 is focused on meeting minutes, real-time captions, recorded education content, and smart customer service. GPT is targeting real-time voice interaction and emotional conversation. Double is expanding from input methods toward full scenario coverage. Tencent is currently pushing smart customer service, content understanding, and voice search, with Yunbang and Workbada serving as the consumer-facing entry points. So what does this wave of activity in speech recognition actually mean? Ying Zhi, a distinguished expert at the Shanghai Institute for AI, told us that speech recognition itself is a relatively mature technology, and this wave of activity is more about a shift at the user experience level. Now that agents have matured, in a lot of scenarios, people are gradually getting used to not typing anymore. They've started talking instead. He also noted that Tencent's consistent product strategy has been to enter the market only after trends become clear. In terms of product timing, he thinks Tencent has gotten its entry timing right this time. Wang Qiao, special consultant at the Fourth Wave's tech think tank, added that speech models fundamentally still depend on the capability of the underlying foundation model. Whether it's speech, images, or dynamic video, all of it, ultimately, comes down to the capability of the foundation model. In his view, Hi3 isn't particularly outstanding on international rankings, so Tencent choosing to build a speech model is, to some extent, an attempt to compete on the differentiation to test whether multimodal, image, or speech generation might turn out stronger. But more importantly, this is driven by business logic. Wang Chao also pointed out that core Tencent businesses like WeChat, voice input, and in-game voice input are closely tied to speech models. Rather than use someone else's model, it's better to build your own. It's safer, it's more reassuring, and it's cheaper. Handing the business over to someone else's model means paying for it while having no guarantee of security. On the speech recognition track itself, Wang Chao believes it ultimately comes down to the capability of the foundation model. Everything else on this path is a side branch. Companies building speech models, including Dabao and QN, do have scenarios in their businesses where speech models are useful. Where there is no scenario, they don't bother. Wang Chao added that the companies that truly need to build speech models are either the ones with real business overlap or the ones that have identified strong demand from a large customer base. What matters most is still pushing up the capability of the foundation model. Getting AGI right, that's the real path, the real trend. For more in-depth coverage of robotics and hard tech, follow the Fourth Wave on WeChat official account and video account. See you next time. Disclaimer: the content and views in this episode are for reference only and do not constitute investment advice. Investing involves risk. Proceed with caution.